Actually, it's going to be 62 today. So it's supposed to be though, but I think it's supposed to get in the 70s though, and that's going to be partly cloudy. No there though, looks like a little bit of clouds there. So even with 63 though, get out and have fun today. It's supposed to be a really nice day. Take advantage of it though, because we don't really know when I guess we get these nice few things of weather anymore, do we? So hope you all have fun doing that though. Today's word today though is actually is more like a reverence type word. Um, like be reverent about things. Um, Another thing too is I've been watching the show Unexplained. It has William Shatner in it though, and I'm telling you, a lot of the stuff's happening going on in the United States. Is like really kind of creepy in a way. It's like now Ontario, Canada. It's right across from the United States there, right across from Detroit. They're hearing this like weird kind of annoying hum all the time, and it's just even though you may think so, sounds don't bother me, guys. This has happened like 48 hours a day, or within 2 days or whatever. It gets annoying. It drives people crazy, and it's scary though. Is because you hear this big and it won't go away kind of thing, and when they're actually talking about it could be earthquake, like earthquake though, just like low volumes, you can't feel it kind of thing. That makes it even scarier though, does it? And then you got now what's one profound though is a church in New Mexico down there. It's got a spiral staircase, like it actually has like a spiral type thing there though, and it don't have nails, it doesn't have screws, it doesn't even have anything that are holding it together. And you're wondering how, because the church prayed for a person, I guess, be able to being able to build them a staircase to their choir there. And a person out of the blue comes in and says, "I'm here to build your staircase." And they didn't even know who this guy was. They went and checked the lumber yard and stuff. And they go, "He hasn't been here to get lumber." Knowing they said they even tried to all over the world. The wood was almost like nobody knew about it. Like it's not even of this world almost. They said, and I was like, wow, awesome, right? There's a lot of these things going on in the world that we really don't know about though. And then of course it brought up a lot of these type of creatures. I don't want to bring up creatures. Yes, I like seeing them in movies. Yeah, but seriously, stay in the movies. Don't come out. It kind of really creeps me out. Yeah, seriously, don't creep out on me. So but it's just a lot of these, and most of the stuff, guys, is happening in the United States. Another thing too is I think it's overseas or down there. There's one lake in the entire world. Every single night, I kid you not, down to the T, there's a bad storm. It lightnings and hits the water there on the lake, and it's just really kind of scary looking. And when that was happening, they come out another woman. She was hit by lightning twice. Guys, I don't know anybody that's even hardly survived it once. Maybe a few people though, let alone twice. And of course, she's experienced a lot of stuff like things like the garland on the tree. You know how it's got the electric kind of, it's got stuff that'll stick to your hand sometimes. It'll jump off the tree and actually basically connect to her and stuff. Well, that's common sense though. When I thought of that though, it's because it's electric. Her body's now pretty much electrified. And things like that too though. That could be a cool thing, and then it can be a bad thing. I guess it's really how you kind of put it, kind of thing though. So I just want to tell you guys about those cool things though. I'll talk a little bit more about them as I remember and stuff too though. But no, don't worry, I'm gonna hit you all with music too though. I just kind of thought that was too interesting to kind of let go on there though, because I've got some few other interesting ones on there to actually talk to you about though, and anything really cool though. So first, Families Rise Up. We're going to really be jamming here. Family Fun Fitness by Lupus Noche. Really cool song though. I've been adding sound effects and stuff too though. So let's get up, dance and stuff, too. And on the breaks, I'll hit you all with some amazing stuff while you're actually dancing and stuff. So DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BK, QQ.
I'm waiting here. Sing for me sweet lullabies. Bright nights of everlasting darksome days. Bright nights and wearing the stain you made on me. And I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait for the bright nights to lead my way through the maze.
You're listening to Idiot's Radio, DJ Nate, BKQQ.
Only you. Through space and time, two souls align. We weave this dream together, a love that lasts forever. Heavenly bliss, I could die from your kiss. Our love will last forever, even death won't ever do us part. Two hearts collide when I drown in your eyes. I make you sigh. I put all of my fears aside, ruptured by you, and you give it to me. 'Cause we wanna be free. You are mine and I belong to you. I always knew I'd feel this way, and I will love you till the end of days. It's like you've always known me, and I've been longing for this moment with you. Through space and time, two souls align. We weave this dream together, a love that lasts forever. Heavenly bliss, I could die from your kiss. Our love will last forever, even death won't ever do us part. Through space and time, two souls align. We weave this dream together, a love that lasts forever. Heavenly bliss, I could die from your kiss. Our love will last forever, even death won't ever do us part. Even death won't do us part.
You're listening to NDS Radio, BKQQ. This is DJ Nate. Hope y'all having a good day, though. This nice 63-degree weather today. As looking, I think it's partly cloudy. It's kind of sunny over here a little bit, though, but I guess clouds will come in there. So, but still, I don't think it'll dampen your all's day. They'll bring out the old grill, and if you have a big old nice pool, well, I'm sure either you're thinking about having the company come and open it, or opening it yourself, whatever though. But if not, I'm sure that next week or so it'll be pretty enough for you guys to do that. So today is the special word. I said it was kind of like reverent though. I really couldn't think of a word. Maybe we could talk about today though. But that show I've been the unexplained. Actually, I'm just going to put it as unexplained. That's a new word for today. That was unexplained. So we can't explain everything that's going on in the world though. And to be honest with you, I feel that I don't think we're really meant to, in a sort of way though. Or if we are, then I think an opportunity would present itself, don't you? But I mean, I could be wrong. If I am, please correct me. Seriously. But a lot of stuff I've been watching on this show, though, it's actually become one of my favorite ones, not just because of William Shatner, is there's like, well, I told you it was like things a little about creatures kind of thing, though. It kind of really seriously creeped me out. Of course, I was having a little blood sugar at the time, too, so yeah. There's another thing, though, is there's 11 churches. This is overseas. There's like 11 churches over there that were built out of rock underground. And you're sitting there going, whoa. And when they mentioned, I don't know how true this is, they're just thinking it though. They're thinking that might possibly be the resting place of the ark, like Ark of the Covenant kind of thing. They were hiding it there. Now I do know though that I think it has, it was hidden originally though, because a lot of wars and all that stuff too going on though. There's a lot of chambers they said they still haven't discovered yet though. I mean, I don't know. If you ask me though, I've talked this with some biblical college and stuff before though, is you can't find the ark because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think the Lord wants you to yet. We're not ready for it, and we aren't. I mean, I even do it myself though. We all break the commandments all the time. Now I'm working towards not doing that anymore, and I don't like doing it. I don't. I hope you guys are the same way. But back to that is I don't think it's meant for us to find yet. So it's kind of one of those mysteries that's gonna stay a mystery though, right? So we'll talk more on these kind of things as the next break. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
I build you up, you break me down, tear everything apart. I give you all I can, but then you go and break my heart. But this ain't true love, boo. But this ain't true love, this thing right here, so I'm gonna leave you. left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. You never think of me and see the things I did. Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. So how can I fix this? 'Cause I need to stop the aching in my head. My heart is breaking. Yeah, I'm tired of being stuck in the past. You never think of me and see the things I did. Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you. But you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. The reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted. You're the reason why my soul is tainted.
You're listening to ETS Radio. DJ Nick. BKQQ.
Can see clear through the smoke you created. I feel my feet on the ground and they're shaking. How am I supposed to save the situation? Why does love's getting wasted even though we feel the same? Would you hug me in the dark? Let the worries go away. Would you do
You're listening to NDS Radio BKQQ. That was the end of me by Glardia. It's one of my instrumentals, though. I usually throw those in there to tell you that kind of going to mimic. Basically got less than a half hour left on this, but it's going to be a two-parter today. I finally decided. So you're going to get me after a little break. You're going to get me another hour. So woohoo! I told you guys. When I feel like it, we're going to go full blast with it. So Drinking on Your Own is coming up next by Flux Vortex. But first, we've been talking about the unexplained, though, right? Like unexplained things going on, and like the hum, in that one town. Though, bless their hearts, I hope it finally stops. They're thinking that it's a facility across the way, in Detroit, which is in the United States. So that tells you how close Detroit is to the I call it the humming town, like a hum and everything. But how could you imagine? Seriously though, roll with me on this journey here. How can you imagine living in a town that the floor and stuff underneath you is 200 to 300 degrees? What? What, DJ Nate? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. There's a town in the United States, literally a town. There's only 5 people left living in it. It's not even a town anymore. It's abandoned because they went to the State Department, or the state health inspector came and said, your dump's not a regulation, I guess it was getting out of control or whatever. And so they went and catch it on fire. They said they've done this before, but the whole town, we've got other mining places like this too out west. So, but the whole town underneath there is a bunch of mines, abandoned mines and stuff. But the mines was still full of coal. So you see where I'm going with this, And I know about burning coal. My papa used it all the time, though. It makes the fire 10 times more hotter than anything in really the world. Like, I mean, when he would put them in there, it went from a little puny fire to like this blazing fire that had blue flames and everything. So when they went to catch us on fire and go put it out and everything, it already fell in to one of the mines or the mines there, and it literally just caught the whole underneath the town was on fire, and it was on fire like for I think years or there though. And a kid went to investigate the steam coming up out of their yard. It was coming up out of the grass and everything. And he actually fell in. It went almost 50 feet down there, but he grabbed a tree thing. Trust me, guys, he would have been killed because the flames come out of it. And so when they came in and tried to ascertain the fire and everything like that, they could not get it. So they pretty much, the state actually evacuated, gave the whole town $1 million for everybody just to move. And the government bought it. And it actually, according to still today, it's still burning under there. You can see the asphalt on the roads, it's like big humongous cracks down through there. It's falling in. I mean, it's not even the 5 people. I'm guessing are like they manage it or something. They probably, I would think so. But that's another amazing town. Luckily, nobody was killed there. But just imagine that your whole town, your livelihood, that you grew up in, though, and in a blink of an eye, flames. Is one of the guys said it's pretty much hell on earth. And I'd say, it just sets away. Yeah, Lucifer probably just moved in, probably. I mean, just considering all that going on. So, another amazing place for you, though. I'll have more coming to you, especially later, too, when we get on the next hour, though. So, we're going to keep it going, though, with Flux Vortex, Drinking on Your Own, DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
You said, baby, I'm not feeling it lately, but I hope we can be friends, don't you? You said maybe if things weren't so crazy, I could love you like I used to do. Then you kissed me goodbye and wished me the best in life.
More lights, more sounds. You're listening to NBS Radio. BKQQQ.
There's another side of you no one gets to know. Only strangers in the night. It's where you wanna go. I wonder can I love you both? I wonder can I love you still? Just the way you are. It took time for me to find it out. Find you in the dark. But this time around, I let you go into the night. You won't let me know, and I get tired of Gloria, Gloria. Take me to Euphoria, Euphoria. I wanna get to know ya, know ya. I swear that I'm in love. Take me to Euphoria, Euphoria. Take me to Euphoria, Euphoria. I wanna get to know ya, know ya. I swear that I'm in
me. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. I got his band like I'm Barry Bonds. Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage and say sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track.
listening to NDS Radio, BKQQ. That was Way Up by MBHD Nick. Coming up, it's Falling Through by Particle House featuring Ryan Gilmer. So I've been talking about, or we've been talking about things going on in the United States, all right? It's one of those things that's like, wow, like you just don't know what's going on kind of thing. And there's some stuff that actually went overseas too, though, in Israel. I didn't know this. Back in 2018, or up to 2018, they were in a drought for like 5 years. Famine and everything, a drought over there. And they went to a national thing of prayer. I think I remember reading on that. And after so long of praying and things like that too, though, it started raining. It started pouring. And they're like, well, it could have been a coincidence. There's no way, I'm sorry. There's no way in the world that's a coincidence. 5 years and then it starts raining. No. That's a miracle is what it was. That's the power of God and power of prayer, right? So, yeah, give that some thought there too, though. So, Falling Through coming up, Particle House featuring Ryan Gilmer, DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
Visible to a few.
Kentucky, bringing you more lights, more sounds. DJ Nate, NDS Radio, BKQQ.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beach is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, our top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing a whole lot of love, bumping out of the box. Yeah, we're on the boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk, beneath the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
You're listening to NDS Radio. This is DJ Nate. Not going to leave you hanging. It's the last song for the break, though. It's going to be Family Fun Fitness. It's a family fun fitness for anybody who wants to get up and jam, especially on this pretty day. If you go outside, you can do it outside there. Family Fun Fitness. So we're going to hit it. I'm going to hit every one of these sound effects as we go, though. So let's go ahead and let's jam here on BKQQ. was Family Fun Fitness. I'm telling you, if you can't get up and fitness to that and everything though, then I guess you just don't have the spirit though, do you? So so I'm going to take a quick break for a little while. Don't know how long it'll be though, but trust me, I'll be back on here for an additional hour. Woohoo! You get DJ Nate 2 hours today. Awesome. You know, right? Well, when I feel like it and things like that too, though, especially when I get better and things like that, you're going to have a lot more of me though. So we'll have a lot more jams coming your way, and I promise a Family Fun Fitness there too. It's a blast though. You hear me doing those sound effects and everything though. Well, it's just y'all, we either know how to do it professionally, or we don't do it at all. So you all have a good one there for long. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back though. Hope you all having a good 63-degree weather though. I hope it does turn out to be 70s, but we'll be back shortly though. Y'all have a good one.